Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroughland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
A word?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Leave me alone. Here you go.
No, wait, I changed my mind.
You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
When he said, how about this? I was like, square up. All right.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Covenants are a thing.
So it's like a little group that you can join?
Exactly. You can join a little group. There are many groups, and this game, a big part of it is like that you can join these groups, and they act as side quests almost, like little subplots. They have different rewards, they have different requirements, and they ask you to do different things. In many cases, they involve jumping online. So different factions, essentially, will have you be like, hey, go online and invade a player and, do something, like do this or do that or get this or get that. And a lot of them are for PvP purposes, but there's a bunch that are not. And yeah, you can join them more or less at your leisure, and you can leave them behind and rejoin them in some cases later on. But if you do things that would stop you from rejoining them, then you might not be able to.
You're banned.
Yeah, so you can get banned or kicked out based on your actions. And more about these as you come across, and
So it says I can abandon former covenant,
which there is
that's rad.
But yeah, and which you don't currently have one, so this would be your first one.
Okay, yeah, might as well take it.
And really, there's a lot. There's cool stuff you get for joining, and there's cool stuff you get for getting a higher ranking in each covenant, but they don't. But this is all optional stuff.
Okay,
All
right, let's join it then. Yo, what?
Done.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Oh, okay, great. Hold on. Let me just do
Come
this.
Again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
All right.
Copper coin.
Skip. Now we're good.
You can go look at it.
Yeah, let's do that now. Browse items. Copper coin of Old Man Mccloyf. Its face shows Old Man Mccloyf, god of medicine and drank. Even coins of great value in the world of men have little value in Lordran, where the accepted currency is souls. Those who dream of returning to the outside world are fond of carrying these around.
Your money's no good here, Mr. Regarth.
Oh, and there's no zoom in on the item, like in Death.
No. This is just there's no 3D rotating item in this old game.
Okie doke.
You picked up something else there? No, you didn't. Never mind. Excuse me.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay. All right, let's talk.
Oh, hello.
Sup?
I will teach you miracles. A promise is a promise, after all.
So now he's a little shop and a trainer for faith.
Okay.
And miracles.
Does that do anything if I'm part of the covenant already?
It allows you to re-enter it if you left.
Okay.
But you can also do that at bonfires.
Cool.
So
at bonfires you can choose a covenant?
At bonfires you can switch. Yeah.
Okay. Learn gesture?
Yep. Shrug.
All right.
You can now you know how to shrug.
Let's talk.
My companions are Milady and her young knights. She is young, but burdened by an undead mission. We are her defenses, to keep her from harm. An undead mission? Regrettably, I cannot share that with you. But you are my pupil. Perhaps if you show your faith.
I don't have these souls.
You did, but not anymore.
I'm afraid that may be difficult, for our missions are sacred.
Guess he won't tell you.
Okay. Purchase item.
What does he sell? So this screen, these shops screens are not wonderful, but essentially list of item list like an inventory, and then the cost on the right. And it's not perfectly lined up in, you know, but whatever. But that's essentially like.
Okay, so for the Great Heal excerpt, it's 10k,
Exactly,
and for Homeworld,
exactly.
it's 8k.
It's not great, but it's there.
Could be improved upon.
It could be improved upon.
Okay, so what does that do? Great Heal excerpt. Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics, which I'm not, which restores high HP. Great Heal excerpt borrows from only several verses of Great Heal. As a result, it can only be cast a stark few times.
14 faith required.
Homeward, Great Miracle cast by Advanced Clerics. Return to last bonfire rested at. Damn. That's pretty good.
Pretty handy.
Would normally link to one's homeland, only the curse of the undead has distorted its power, redirecting casters to a bonfire. Or perhaps for undead, this serves as home. Ooh. Force. 21 uses. Damn. Common Miracle. Amongst Cleric Knights, create Shockwave. This quickly acting miracle inflicts no damage but propels foes back and defends against arrows. Cleric Knights use this miracle when charging into enemy mobs.
Potemkin.
Okay.
No damage. Just get pushed.
Power up. See Guidance. Miracle of Clerics on an undead mission. Display more guidance from other worlds. Guidance facilitates communication between undead, but their value varies greatly. Balance of faith and wisdom is required.
Ah. It's almost as if some fucking shitters are online leaving messages that are absolute nonsense. But yeah, you can see more online messages.
Okay.
If you'd like.
Heal.
Regular heal, 5 uses.
Elementary Miracle cast by Clerics restores HP. To cast a miracle, the caster learns a tale of the gods and says a prayer to be blessed by its revelations. Heal is the shortest of such miraculous tales. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then he sells 2 talismans. Now, you remember what talismans are. It's the, like, you need a wand for magic casting, and you need a talisman for miracle casting.
Okay. And you got 2 talismans. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman isn't to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. And most miracles have a limited number of uses. The Thoroughland Talisman. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This talisman is granted to high-ranking Thoroughland clerics. Has high miracle adjustment, which, thanks to divine protection, is not dependent upon faith.
So yeah, it's interesting. You look at the stats between the two, and you got the Thoroughland where he's from, Petrus of Thoroughland, and the main difference is that the normal talisman scales B with faith, so you get better damage as you're more faithful, and this one scales at C. But does higher base miracle damage overall.
Okay, that's cool. Well, maybe one day when I get more souls.
That's it. He's your faith trainer.
All right, and I need 500 for him to.
No. That's done.
That's done.
That's done. You said no. That's done.
Damn.
400.
Okay.
If you talk to him again.
I'm afraid that may be difficult.
He's got nothing to say to you.
For our missions are sacred.
Damn, okay.
That was a one-time deal.
So if I had said yes, what would have happened? Would he have said, oh, you're broke?
No, well, if you say, yeah, he would have probably told you.
Okay.
And if you had the money, then maybe he would have told you about his mission.
Okay.
Come again.
Thank you.
The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
You like his hair?
Bowl cut? No, I hate these faith boys. Haircut. Fucking monk shit. No, get away.
Anyway. So he's chilling.
Link. Nothing in the pots. Okay, so, staircase here.
Firelink goes.
Passageway here.
And some stairs over there.
Yeah. Okay, closed area. Well, this goes places. Try down. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey,
More souls. And this would make me fall down to the
stairs
staircase.
You took up, yeah. What does it look like down there? Can you tilt the camera?
Is that a drop? Yeah. It looks like a drop. I would use fire, but they're consumable. How do I get more fireballs if I use them again?
You have to buy fireball again.
Okay. Try down. No, I don't. Let me just, you know, go around this area and like figure out if this is death or not. Right? Exploring. Firelink, it's big, you said?
Yeah, so you got that side.
Okay. Then
little corner over there.
can pass through here. Hey, hello. Fire bombs. Okay.
Were you asking me about fireball or fire bombs?
Just now I asked about fireball, but now I got fire bombs.
Okay.
But before I asked about fireball.
As in, like, how to get more than 8?
Yeah, well, if I use them...
If you use them, you sit down at the bonfire.
And then I get them back.
You get
Okay.
them back.
So I could have just thrown a fireball
Yeah.
in that pit.
Yeah, you can. Sorry, I was confused. I thought you meant how to...
That's okay, I wasn't clear.
Okay.
Wasn't clear.
And then you got this side going out over here.
Are you friend or foe?
So you got fun guys over here. There's a little more to Firelink if you care.
Boot!
Hey.
Okay, that was good. That was easy.
And now this is the other limit of Firelink that you're hitting up against.
Oh god, the range. The range. I did not expect that. Nobody here. Oh, there's more people over there. Did he throw something at me? Can't tell. Oh yeah, he did.
Right, so just to clarify exactly what happened in that last exchange before, you can get more than 8 fireballs by purchasing the spell a second time, but to regain the casts of the 8 that you have, you just have to sit at a bonfire.
Okay.
Alright? That's it. That's all I meant.
Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, you're not that big. Alright, how about him? Where does he throw it? Can you reach the floor? Can you reach the floor? Yes, you can.
He's got aim.
Okay, okay, okay. So there's definitely more down there before I go up this thing.
A bit more.
Yeah. Okay.
Far side of the fire. Right by that tree.
That tree this here?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! Oh, thank you. Am I hearing something?
You're hearing the sound of the fire of the bonfire.
Okay, it's I don't know. I was imagining
It's
like
a warm. It's a
sparklies.
warm. Yeah, it's a warm sound. Hey, Soul of the Lost Undead.
Okay. No response. She cannot speak. Okay. Does reinforced flask do something?
It makes your sips stronger. So you can increase the number of sips, or you can make each sip heal more by reinforcing it with this lady right here.
Okay. I guess I'll do that then. Is there a downside of doing it?
Nope.
Nope.
But you need a Firekeeper's soul. And she is a Firekeeper.
Okay. Alright then.
And, yeah, there's even some... Yeah, there you go. You saw those stairs.
Here. Oh, this is something. Shield up. And there's a lever behind me. This seems to be some kind of elevator thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's just, yeah, it's just a lever for...
Well,
if you needed it.
Contraption does not move. Not yet.
If it was down, it would pull it up, you know?
Hmm. Okay, so... guess I can't do anything here. I was looking for like another one to trigger it. Okay, just
no, yeah, you stand on the button, and it'll go, and then you pull it if you need to pull it back up to you.
Oh, this is darkness.
Yep.
Man, how do you know where to go? This is open.
It's very open. It's very easy to get lost, but I'm here to help you if need be. But what you're looking at is another little zone right here.
Yo.
And you can peek your head into it just a little bit.
Okay.
You can peek in a little bit. You can see where the light's coming from up there too. Cracking from the surface.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't go deeper at this point.
You can go just a little bit in. You'll be okay.
Staircase. Something behind.
It's Halloween.
Spooky.
Have a little spooks.
Soul of a nameless soldier. I guess these souls all have different descriptions.
They have different, exactly, because they offer different numbers of souls. You know, the bigger of a badass you were in life, the higher souls you offer in death.
You good?
Yeah, they're pretty fucked up.
New Londo Ruins.
That fentanyl hit a little too hard. They're not okay.
Yo, you good? Oh my god.
They're not okay.
They're tripping. Praying on a wall. Damn, okay.
And New Londo Ruins. Yeah. So got a Ooh. That's a nice little thing right away.
Friend.
You remember him.
How deep is too deep? There's something in the pot here.
Yeah, I'd say like once you're looking at that that little fire behind you, yeah, you can crack that open, see what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Transient Curse.
I'd say beyond here is getting deep.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
yeah. This is wood. This is wood and water below. I'm good. I'm
so
good.
You can check out some of that stuff.
Is there another?
Yeah, hug your walls. Make sure you always hug your walls.
Yeah. I thought I saw maybe another passageway somewhere. Elation.
He's yucking it up. Look at him, chilling.
With the stance just laying on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
This is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't cry. I'm Ricky of Vinheim. I was once an established smith. Look at me now. Can you believe it?
No.
Hey, remember Berserk?
Yeah.
Remember the characters?
I do remember, like, there was a Rickard in it.
Hey, look, it's Rickard.
Straight up. Is this gonna be
we like Berserk, guys.
Is it gonna go the whole time?
Guys, we like Berserk.
Like, straight up.
We like Berserk.
Hey, have you heard of Berserk?
Guys!
What is it?
Hold up.
Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
So this is where you go for weapon stuff. Okay.
Rickard's chilling down here.
Let's just talk a bit more. How about that?
What is it? There's nothing to talk about.
Oh.
We're both cursed, undead. But what's there really to moan about?
This guy's attitude is great. It's like, yeah, we're undead, whatever.
It's all good.
Nothing to say.
What is it? There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
We're both cursed.
All right.
Try to keep your humanity.
So let's see
So-
these menus.
So he is a he can forge your weapons. He's a blacksmith.
Okay.
So you can check out your options. He's got modify equipment,
yeah,
right?
just a second.
Smithing helps soothe my nerves. Don't let me wither away out of idleness.
Oh, we'll be back. Don't worry.
If he's got nothing to do, then he's got nothing to think about or focus on, and that's not good. Got to be careful. So the Estoc, you remember the Estoc? Yeah.
Not as good as what I have currently.
You're swinging something strong. It's
Yep.
an axe, but the Estoc does lend itself towards dex on C scaling, as you can see there.
The largest of thrusting swords can piece an armored knight in one thrust. The blade is also sharp, allowing slicing as well.
Currently, this is what I'm using.
Okay.
A divine Estoc,
I see.
and it's a little. It's the sword that allows you to, if you, well, maybe not on the staircase, but it allows you to like hold a shield up and stab from behind it.
Stabby.
Yeah, you can check. Move lists are going to be similar to demons, but not identical, mind you. So
Okay.
it still is worth checking out something to see how it looks a little bit. But it's a little pokey weapon, yeah.
All right. That's what I wanted to see.
Less damage than the axe, but that's because you can swing it
Okay.
faster.
Okay.
What weapons have you brought? Go on, show me.
Modify.
No weapons for ascension.
Okay, so remember how upgrading weapons was a big convoluted thing in Demon Souls? Guess what? It's worse here. No. It's still complicated.
Okay.
It's different, but it's still complicated. You need chunks, stones, slabs, shards, all that stuff. You're still gonna have to get them, and you're gonna have to bring a weapon and that and money, and then the blacksmith can then hammer it out and improve your weapons, right? So modify is the process of taking a weapon from a normal state
Yeah.
into another state. So fire, lightning, divine,
Okay. Elemental. Yeah.
or other. There's a bunch of categories there,
Okay.
right? That's the process of modification. And what you usually have to do is kind of like in Des, you'd bring something +5, and then with the right embers, they can modify.
Okay.
Right. So that's what that first option means. Reinforce is just going +1, +2, +3.
Okay. So
Right.
modify for the
Modify
elements
is
and the
elements.
types.
Mhm.
Reinforce pluses. Armor, same
Yep.
thing. So you can modify the armor as well with the same.
No, you can't modify
way?
armor. You can
Okay.
reinforce. You can +1, +2, +3.
So equipment is just for the weapons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Modify is just for the weapons.
Okay. And repair equipment that includes weapon and armor. I
Yep,
assume.
everything is under that list.
You
And
can
then he sells some stuff.
Purchase items.
He's
Hey.
Rickard of Vinheim, so he sells some Vinheimian magics.
Soul sorcery, emphasizing power. Fire heavy soul arrow, a more powerful but also slower sorcery, difficult to use due to a long cooldown and a limitation on the number of casting.
So you remember this spell,
It was pretty badass.
Fool's Idol?
I liked it. Soul arrow. Oh, heavy and soul arrow.
Yeah, so remember there was the light shots and then the heavy shots
Yeah.
she used to shoot at you? So these are those.
Reroll.
Exactly. Although there's also homing and great homing and all that. But, some spells if you happen to be a magic user. And then...
Elemental sorcery. Fire soul arrow inflict magic damage, making them effective against iron armor, tough scales, and other physically resilient materials.
Needs 10 intelligence.
So if I'm not going to like a skeleton area, but a lot of armors, I could use these, and it would help.
If you had intelligence.
Yeah, but I'm dumb.
Then there's a catalyst for you, which is what you use to cast your spells. So,
Sorcery Catalyst, used by sorcerers of Vinheim Dragon School. Equipped to use sorceries, attuned at a bonfire with a scroll. Limited number of uses.
just like the others. And it scales A. So, you get your good bang for your buck on your stats.
Alright.
And that's Rickard.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves.
Nice
Don't
meeting
let me
you.
wither away out of life.
Do you want to put the stock on and see how it do?
Maybe I should find a more open space.
Yeah. Off the staircase.
Yeah.
And up here you're fine.
Here it's good.
These meth heads aren't going to bother you.
They're good. Oh, okay.
Right. So when you're not, when something's too heavy, you're gonna swing and go, oh. But when it's a dex weapon, you can still see what the move list looks like.
Raphael.
It's just not gonna. It's gonna give you that X over the icon over the weapon, which
I
means
see it.
like you don't have the stats properly, but you can still see what the move would be like exactly. Stab, stab, stab.
Thrust.
No escape. R2, right? The backstep. Yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
Rolling attack as well.
Let me just see that again. Yeah. Rolling. Gotta push the button.
You gotta push the button.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't matter if you kill them.
They're not doing anything.
All right. Yeah, I've noticed you've been very pacifist, which is fine. Yeah. So there's your rolling attacks. You got running attacks too. Yeah, and then two hands.
Still not able to wield it with two hands, so the X is there.
Because it's not strength, it's dex.
Oh, that was forward.
Yeah, your parry kick is replaced with a backstep slash.
Okay.
So you no longer kick the guard open. Instead, you do a retreating attack. If you time things properly, and you will dodge in a very stylish manner. So that's your stock. Also, put it back to one hand. Most importantly, put your shield up and stab. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would like that.
Yeah. It's so it's but look at your stamina, right? Like while your shield is up. So hold it up. Stab, stab, stab. Let go. That's
very slow.
Yep. Exactly. So you
put your shield down,
and as you block things and attack things, your stamina goes fast. So you have to be smart about that. You can't just abuse it, but it is the ability to attack while your shield is up if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. That's just a little thing you picked up. There's a dope item that requires some balls.
I got balls.
And it wouldn't be a bad time while you're down here to maybe...
Where do I go?
A little further into the scary parts. Also, you picked up some items that you didn't examine either.
Right.
Yeah.
The firebomb, classic. Bisque urn filled with black powder explodes, inflicting fire damage. Relatively powerful ranged weapon, especially in situations calling for fire damage. Precious items at low levels. Many warriors use these to augment their strategic repertoire. Yeah, I should probably
Oh, someone wants to know when we're going to play Neo Blind. Let's turn this game off and pop Neo on.
Alright. Yeah, let's do
Now! Immediately! Right now! And then you picked up a Transient Curse, which you should check out.
Temporary curse allows engagement with ghosts. The only way to fight back against ghosts who are cursed beings is to become cursed oneself. The safest method, however dreadful, is to cut off an arm of the dead.
So
Limb of the victim of the curse.
Ghosts are... you can't fuck with ghosts unless you... Transient Curse.
If you got a ghost limb, then you can fuck with ghosts.
The other thing, too, is on your equipment list, if you back out there. So yeah, that's your quick switch. So
Yeah.
you put your fire bombs on.
Yep.
In the old games, they used to automatically put things here when you picked them up. It's very annoying. Thankfully, they fixed that.
Okay.
But this, yeah. So that's how you set it if you need be. So anyway,
I'm gonna check the souls as well.
Oh yeah. So there's different numbers here, and I can tell you what they are whenever you will feel like sitting down and using them.
Soul of a lost undead who was long ago gone hollow. Large soul of a lost undead who was long ago gone hollow, and nameless undead soldier who was long ago gone hollow.
200, 400, 800.
200, 400, 800. Okay.
Yeah. So, if you just take a peek right where that fire gets a little bit spoopy, and into the distance. Yeah.
Shall I traverse?
There's something pretty cool that might be worth grabbing.
In and out. In and out.
But you'll just have to have your wits about you.
Beating to a pulp. Need curses.
In fact, let me see if I can point it out to you, and then you can navigate. Turn right? No, you can't quite see it from here.
Oh, this thing.
Not that.
Not that?
But you're going to want to hook... Right is the direction you kind of want to go in.
That's an enemy. Should I engage or... Oh, God.
That's a ghost. You're gonna wanna.
Oh, it's strong.
It's a ghost.
And there's a long range.
We just read about ghosts.
Yeah. So do I need to equip that thing?
Or you can just try to hoof. So basically,
okay, I can run around them.
You need to. What you're gonna need to do, I'll just tell you. You need to make a little U. To the right, essentially. You wanna get a nice little U as you get past those ghosts.
All right.
And you can, those items are there, but if you're nice and quick, maybe you can get it.
Okay, so here, and then that. Yes, you.
Okay. Not exactly.
Not in the water.
Not in the water. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, it's down there, right?
Down behind the tree. Yeah, a little hasty.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna stop you from being.
No,
hasty,
that's fine. That's fine.
Mind you.
No. Yes. Yes. Is this the path?
Yeah.
Second time around.
Yeah.
Down to crack time.
While exactly, and the confidence will get punished, and that's okay. That's okay.
Did that feel like confidence to you?
A little bit of nerves there. Yeah. So as you can see, you can't fuck with ghosts unless you use something. Oh, look at that big green over there. Right. So that's your souls. Yeah, okay. Exactly. Yeah, that was a little too tight of a button hook. As a wide receiver, I need you to run not a 9, but a 7. So I need you to loosen up that turn.
Loosey goosey.
It was left side.
Over there. Right. Hey, buddy. And across this bridge.
You can't pick up your souls when your shield is up, mind you, but you can grab them as you run. There you go. So yeah, you want to
take our time.
Yeah, a bit of a wider. All
right. So
yeah, over there.
Straight ahead. Here.
Straight behind you.
Over here.
Yep.
And then
through there. That is what you need.
Man, those ghosts are Firekeeper soul. All right. Let's get. Oh God.
That's it. Okay.
Yo. Okay. The waters are deep. The waters are deep.
That's a no fuck around zone.
Do I keep the item?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
step one, okay? There are times when you're dead, but it's worth it to grab what's around you,
Grab the stuff.
right?
Okay.
There will be times when you get launched into a pit where your life is like, oh, it's over in like 10 seconds. While you're down there,
Just look around.
you might as well grab whatever you see because it stays with you when you die.
Okay.
So that's a lesson that's important.
Okay.
All right? So you got a Firekeeper soul. That's worth it.
All right.
Check it out.
Oh my god. Boosts power of Esther's Flask. Soul of a long-lost Firekeeper. Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire, and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper's soul to reinforce the Estus flask.
Yeah. So, one, suicide runs, they're a thing, right? I've done a couple, and it's going to be a thing. Yeah, so you got your Firekeepers, and this is their soul, and you use this, and it makes your Estus stronger. She reminds me of the Maiden in Black in Demons a little bit, in the sense that it's like there's someone whose job it is to just tend to the fire.
Okay.
And if you present this to her, you can do exactly what it says, which is reinforce the Estus flask.
All right, so we can go back to her.
Down the stairs.
These stairs again?
Yep.
Oh, I need to make that map quick.
You will get it. And she was right in that little hole.
Will she talk to me?
Will she?
Nope, she cannot speak.
They ain't lying.
All right. Use Firekeeper Soul to reinforce Estus Flask. Yes. Estus Flask reinforced.
Now your Estus flask, +1.
Okay. So I'm gonna heal more now.
Heal more. Exactly.
Good. That's
There you
very
go.
helpful.
Yes. It's very
helpful.
nice.
Okay.
There you go. That's a nice little early thing.
That's
right?
excellent.
So right now you have seen pretty much you've seen the paths. There are paths.
Yeah, I've seen that one here. I've seen the dark
You
doorway.
You
where-
peeked at the dark doorway.
Yeah.
You made your decision.
Yo, I was
peeked at the dark-
Let me look at the fire link a bit more.
You saw Boner Town, right?
Yep.
You saw the dark
Skeletons.
doorway. You made your decision.
I saw some armored soldiers.
Up top on the mountainside, and then you saw the meth heads, and then the ghosty spoops,
Yeah.
and those are your 4 imminent pathways.
Okay.
Or not really, but sort of. You know.
And
Anyway.
now I have to choose where to go.
Yeah. I mean, you know, how much damage did those enemies take? And you know, you hit the skeletons. You hit those guys. You can kind of see. You know.
Yeah.
And then
I might go up there.
Okay.
As well.
Did you want to toss a fireball in that doorway? As you suggested.
Okay. So where is that doorway again?
Yeah, it was the staircase in front of you, next to old haircut, as we affectionately call him. If we're bringing all the old things back, that's haircut.
Barely saw anything. Yeah, that's definitely a drop, though. I'm trying to aim down, but...
There's an item you eventually get later that lets you actually test drops
Okay.
a little bit.
And this is the same thing, right? Yeah, I don't think I need to drop here now. What is that hand movement? What is going through?
Nothing. It's okay.
Oh my god, okay. So, whoa, that seems high. I could drop from here. Yeah, that's a high fall.
All right, first and last time. drop down the fucking thing.
All right. All right. Don't. Oh my god. Okay, it wasn't too high. It wasn't too high.
This is gonna be a long one.
Oh my god. It's not a secret one. Man, I'm surrounded by trolls right now. This is a very trolly game, okay? Like, what am I supposed to do?
What you just got was the opposite of trolling. It was me trying to encourage you without pushing you that hard.
Homeward Bone.
But I don't know how you want me to handle that. Would you rather I have let this hang back? Should I have not pushed you? Would you want to make... Because that... Legitimately.
Yeah, just say it next time. Just be like, yeah, you can fall down. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Like, if I'm like...
I don't like that.
All right, then don't tell me then.
Okay.
Next time, I will just jump, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. And then I'll bring you to the precipice and let you decide. But you got some shit here.
That's good.
And it's some shit that you should check out.
Yeah, okay. Nobody's going to attack me here. How am I even going to get out? Okay, let's pass through here. A cracked.
Some of those decisions might fuck you over or might not.
Yeah.
And in those cases, we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna enjoy it.
So I can invade another world, and I got 4 of those. Online play item, invade another world. Hollows cannot use the item. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The cracked Red Eye Orb allows players to temporarily imitate this ability normally limited to the dark race of Kath.
This is how you invade people.
Okay. All right.
But you can't be hollow. You gotta be human.
Homeward Bone. Bone fragments reduced to white ash. Return to the last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owners to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct.
So that's a consumable item that sends you back to the bonfire.
There was another
You
one
can keep
that
you
did
keep
that,
your
right?
souls. So it's great. What you're thinking of is the spell Homeward. That he had. So that is a free.
Okay.
This is a consumable item. You have 6 of them, but that spell, if you have faith, is a free return to the bonfire.
Okay.
It's great. Really handy.
Okay.
Especially in situations like when you're about to be DP'd by some ghosts.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm out of here.
Peace.
Yeah. You can hold on to those souls.
Hope it's fast. And this will allow me to fight ghosts. But, yeah.
You got 2 of them.
Later. Much later, right?
Whenever you want. Because they're right there.
Okay.
But I think you saw it for now. So.
Alright. Anything else?
Yeah, so you were so that
Morningstar.
You picked up a Morningstar. This is a pretty solid swingable. Hits hard.
Hammer, thrust. A hammer with sharp spike on its pommel, one of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. Oh, I didn't expect a thrust with that.
Yeah, hammers are usually blunt, but because it's got the spikes on it,
yeah,
you know, so you get that extra type of damage there. You got the Talisman, which is the same as you read about earlier. So I think your idea makes sense. Your assessment of it so far, that mental pathway in the dark area is at least, you know, closed off for now. Yeah. The only thing I'd say is before running up the little area where you saw those dudes, you could, if you felt like it, do a little sprint into the graveyard and just grab the stuff on the ground.
Okay.
And see if you can make it back or not.
That sounds like a wild ride.
It's a challenge.
Okay.
And it starts with not having your pause screen up. Or the Cracked Eye Orb.
More shit. Lloyd's Talisman.
Check that out.
×4. Prevents Esther's recovery within a limited area.
This is a Sunny D band zone.
Talisman utilized by Allfather Lloyds cleric knights to hunt down the undead blocks Esther's recovery within a limited area. In the outside world, the undead are cursed creatures, and Lord's cleric knights are widely praised for their undead hunts. This blessed talisman blocks undead recovery, allowing the knights to fight with impunity.
No sips allowed when that's on the ground. Now here's the funny thing. If you're PvPing some people, and in general, there's also like little feelings about like dueling, where two people will show up, take a bow, and you'll be like, no drinking, you know? And if you do, someone does drink, you can like attack them when that happens or whatever. But some people like drinking everything until they're empty.
Okay.
And they're like, now we fight.
All
you know?
right.
So there's a little bit of honor that shows up sometimes. It's pretty funny. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could just try running through that graveyard and grabbing what little things around you could, since, you know, it's there and you don't have any souls to claim.
Yeah.
And I bring that up because you're about to be dropped off right there.
Okay. Well, let's fall. So just keep on running. La 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 la. And then beyond you? Oh shit, where do we go from here? Yeah. Zweihander. Okay.
Zvay. Over there?
Oh, they are. Oh my god.
There you go. Hey.
Binoculars.
Now make it back.
No way. Oh, boned. I got boned.
Bone up.
Oh my god. I got gang boned.
I'm gonna miss everybody. Long gone.
Oh my god.
And I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Got the bone thugs hanging out at the graveyard, but you picked up two things.
Binoculars.
Yes.
Used to peer at distant scenery.
No camera mode in this game, but you do have binoculars.
Legit binoculars. This advanced device was built by a famous craftsman of Astora. Its utility is singular, but its applications many. The value of these specs depends greatly on the imagination of their owner. Okay, so it'll be good depending on how I use it.
Yeah, it just lets you peep the scenery, which in this game is awesome. This game has some great, like, oh, yo, check that out over there in the distance, you know? And check out your Zvay hand.
Ultra great sword.
One of the gigantic straight great swords.
As the name suggests, the Zweihander is held with two hands, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly.
You know who swung one of those around?
Who did?
Siegfried. Yeah. So check that shit out. What are the requirements? 24.
Oh shit.
Strength. 10.
I can two-hand it. So if I have 24, I can one-hand it?
If you have 24, you can one-hand it.
Oh my god.
And if you have half of that, you can two-hand.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what it looks like. Whoops.
This is your equipment, but you have to, yeah.
No, it's just... Yeah, I want to try the Morningstar too. But let's start with this Zweihander. Yeah, that's cool.
Make sure you're in the safety, in the clear.
Don't hit the man.
Don't hit the man, unless you want to.
I do not want to. Roar. That's a heavy sword. Oh my god. Oh shit. Nope.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean half of that. I meant 2/3. You ain't good enough. Get fucked.
Yo, forget about it.
But that's a cool sword.
Gave him my roll.
Fat roll.
That burden.
Yeah.
The guy's looking at us like, what is he doing?
Nope. You cannot do it.
Forget about it. Alright, alright. Morningstar. Oh,
Yeah.
short and sweet. Still.
Or, God, I got it wrong again. Yeah, 1.5. So, half plus half in a you know. So, in this case, it would be 18? Am I getting that right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18?
Roll.
16. My mistake. Okay, excuse me. Alright. Sorry about that.
That's cool. Just trying out the weapons.
Yep, no problem.
And was that all? I think that was all.
Yep, that's what you picked up.
Now the question is, do I want to change? Sorry.
Well, I
don't think so.
But you've already got some options,
Yep.
right? That's pretty cool.
Pretty fast.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good with the hand axe right now.
But just doing a little tour of
Looking at the
Firelink,
options, yeah. I got a lot of stuff
and you got
already.
stuff.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm hoping to help you with.
that's pretty good.
But you still got to play the game. But help you with some options.
Thank you for the nice little padding at the beginning.
Yeah. Enjoy your pause screen.
Yeah, praise it. I already give it something good.
So you have no levels or souls on you right now.
And if I spend them...
Oh, the hard souls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you want to know, if you want to do some math quick, you can sit down, see what your next level is.
There's no reason to save them?
So here's what you can save them for when you get just enough to level up minus a little bit, and then you can pop a small one. It's up to you, but like, unfortunately, you can't see what your next level is unless you're at a bonfire.
Oh.
That's a pretty frustrating thing. But if you sit down and you go to level up, you can see the number. So it's 724. And
I think I have enough for one.
you would need 724. And I think if the soul of a nameless soldier would give you 800. So if you wanted a level, you could use that.
Yeah, let's get one.
Okay.
Use item.
This didn't exist before either. You'd have to do it one at a time.
Yeah.
So this is a remaster quality of life update. Yeah, you can give yourself a level, for sure.
A bit of vitality. How about that?
Virility.
Confirm.
And then the rest of what you had, I think you had 2 lost undeads, large, and 2 small. 3. Okay, so yeah, you have 600 and then 800. So yeah.
Cool. So now we can go deep.
Yeah. So yeah, you said you were looking at that cliffside.
Yeah.